Good morning, battlers. Hope you're excited because Halloween Cup just came out. It's gonna last like a week. I'm actually quite surprised that it's the only game mode we get to play. I really thought that the Great League is gonna come back and the Halloween Cup's actually just gonna be a game mode, like how it was with Master, Open Master, and Premier Master. But apparently, Niantic decided that, you know what, it's Halloween. Let's get into the spirit. That's all you get to play, folks. Which shouldn't be a problem because I'm sure we were all waiting, like, so excitedly. And it's finally here. So, yeah. I actually wanted to put together a video. Like, I just tested out. Legit, the first team I tested out, we went extremely positive. Extremely positive, and I'm sure you're all wondering what the team is. You probably saw the Hunter in the video. We're gonna be leading with that the whole time. 2 sets, 10 games. Let's get right into it. Alright, so first game of the set, we're met with a Wigglytuff. We're leading with Hunter, as I said, we're gonna be leading with it the whole game. We will be doing not very effective damage, but this Sludge Bomb is a huge threat, and most people think you're baiting with Shadow Punch, but we're not. Instant one-hit KO. Now we're gonna see the Umbreon, but we're not gonna do much to it before it actually takes us down, so I think we bring out the Swalot. Yeah, we bring out the Swalot. We're gonna try to like wither down this Umbreon, but that Umbreon is just such a beast. It's like such a tank. I think its maximum CP is actually around 1500, or at least very close to it. Maybe a little higher, maybe 1.7k. But yeah, it's just a. Oh, I'm not supposed to swear. I'm sorry. I always forget. It's just a beast. It's just a huge beast. So we're gonna try to be withering it down with these ice beams, but it's not gonna work out that easily. It's extremely tanky, as you can see. It tanks that ice beam like a champ, and I don't really want to invest the 2 shields at this point, so I'm just gonna let him take down my Swalot. I actually don't get off that Sludge Bomb there. I'm not sure if that was lag or whatever. I don't want to bash Niantic. I'm just gonna say, you know what? I made a misplay there. Maybe I didn't click on it. Who knows? But anyway, we're just gonna be taking this Umbreon down with basic attacks, and at this point we have a ton of energy built up, but it's gonna be a Toxicroak, so that's gonna be a GG. Or not, even if the X's are went through, it would do resisted damage, so whatever, GG. That's a win to my opponent. Not a good start. I'm sure you're thinking about what I said in the intro, like, yeah, we went extremely positive, but just bear with me, you'll see. That one, close game, okay? Close game. They got, whatever, alright? Anyway, we're met with a Durant here. We do super effective damage and they immediately surrender. I mean, I'm not sure if this trainer had like a bad day. Maybe it was his last game, last set of the day. Maybe he already played the other 4 sets, he was tired. I get it, man. You know what? I get it. Anyway, GG's to him. Let's just go right into the third one. We're met with a Misdreavus. We're both gonna be doing super effective damage to each other, but Haunter is just such a beast. It outpaces most most matchups against the other Shadow Pokemon because of that OP Shadow Punch. We're bringing out a Scrafty. Actually, we're just gonna bring out our safe swap. I wasn't even sure what they brought out. I just like instinctively immediately swapped. We're gonna be hitting it with ice beams because I'm pretty sure Sludge. Well, maybe Sludge would have worked. I think it's resisted though because of the dark fighting type. Well, whatever. We're just gonna go for ice beams. They actually went for an acid spray, and I didn't shield because anything he would have thrown at us would have been not very effective, but the fact that he went for acid spray was like, respect, man, respect. Anyway, let's see what his next Pokemon is gonna be. We have 2 shields, they only have 1. We're looking good so far. They bring back their Misdreavus, but it's really low, so I'm thinking maybe shield this, maybe not. No, no, we're not gonna shield it. We're just gonna let it go down, bring back our Haunter, get loaded on energy. Whatever they bring out, I can hit with 2 Shadow Punches. Hoping to get a shield here, actually. Let's see if we get the shield. If I get the shield, I'm just gonna throw the other second. I tried throwing the Sludge Bomb there, but they got us up. But anyway, we're gonna be doing 4 times effective damage with our Crustle. That Rock Throw is just absolutely destroying flying and bug types. Not to mention if you're both. So GG's to that trainer. Let's see, let's get into the next one. I believe it's 2 wins, 1 loss at this point. So let's get into our 4th battle. We're met with an Obstagoon. Now that's pretty scary because we're not gonna be doing a lot of damage with our basic attacks, and his Night Slashes are extremely scary. So I'm looking to switch into Swallow to try to catch the Night Slash. They don't throw though, so I'm wondering what could it be. I mean, everything is resisted, and it's gonna be a Gunk Shot, and it's not gonna be doing a lot. He should have definitely went for Night Slashes there. That would do neutral, and there might be a chance it raises his attack, but whatever, we learn. We all learn. Our Infestation is doing super effective damage to the Obstagoon, but it's actually the energy gain that's MVP. With Infestation, like it doesn't do a lot of damage, Infestation, but it gains energy like a boss. As you can see, we get to our charge move so fast. I'm gonna shield that because I want to preserve the health on the Swallow, because I have a feeling I'm actually gonna undercharge it because I want to farm a tiny bit to be able to hit something that's in the back. In case there was an Azumarill, I wanted to hit it with a Sludge Bomb, but it's gonna be a Toxic Rogue. I'm just gonna be hitting it with the Ice Beam. It does neutral damage in this matchup, and it's gonna do a huge chunk. At this point, I think I'm just gonna bring out our Hunter and hit it with the Shadow Punch since it's already ready to go. Let's see how much damage it does, and it KOs. So what's the last Pokemon? It's a Gardevoir. We're doing super effective damage, and our Shadow Punch charges extremely quickly. Okay, that was weird. Why did I make that voice? Anyway, that's a GG. Let's get right into the next battle. Let's see what we're gonna face next. I'm really hoping I face some Azumarills because that's what I really wanted to show off, that you don't really need Azumarill to beat an Azumarill, but we'll see that later down the line. We're met with an Obstagoon again, actually, so I'm gonna be trying to catch a Night Slash on my Swallow, and it's a perfect swap. I'm so proud of that one. I actually counted. It takes him 5 counters to get the Night Slash, so that was just absolutely beautiful. Let's see what they bring in. They bring in a Muck. Now, if I would throw Sludge Bombs, it would be extremely resisted. So we're just gonna go for the Ice Beam, which does neutral, but they do get to this Dark Pulse before we manage to throw the Ice Beam. We do have to shield that, I believe. It would have well, it wouldn't have KO'd us, but it would have left us extremely low, and I didn't want him to farm us down, so I just shielded it. Just better safe than sorry. I really wanted to get off the Ice Beam. Let's see if we can get another Ice Beam off, but we can't. They're gonna probably be taking us down with the Dark Pulse, but we survive. What a beast. So we're just gonna throw the Sludge here because I don't believe I would have survived it enough time to get the Ice Beam. As you can see, the next basic attack took me down. So we're just gonna come in with the Crustle, immediately take it down, go against the Miss Magius. And I believe we throw the X Scissors, but they actually switch into an Obstacle, which is just great because it's gonna do super effective. Look at that chunk. And at this point, I think we're just gonna shield anything they throw at us because I believe I can just farm it down. It's all out of energy. We can farm it down, and they actually get another Night Slash, and at this point I'm sweating. I'm like, holy shit, please don't KO, and God bless Crustle is a tank. We have so much energy in the back. They're gonna obviously be shielding the first thing we throw at it. Doesn't matter what it is, but I believe we're gonna be able to switch. Yup, we switch into Hunter. We have a Shadow Punch ready to go. We're gonna immediately throw that, and that's gonna be a GG. Good game to my opponent. Unfortunately for him, I did an extremely nice swap, and he did an extremely unlucky swap, since I went for the X Scissor and he actually just tanked it with the Obstagoon thinking, and there we go. That's a 4-1, folks. That's our first set, and we get a little Charmander in the costume. I think that's extremely cute. Now I know I know you guys aren't really happy. I'm not really happy with it either. The fact that you can't evolve these costumed Pokemon. But to be fair, just look at it. Just look at it. It's so cute. Like, who wouldn't want to have one of those in their inventory, right? Like, sometimes you just gotta flex what you got, man. You know, like put it in the gym, you know? Anyway, let's see what the next battle holds for us. Okay, so next battle, we're met with a Wigglytuff again, and folks, we already saw how this one goes. Like, they're gonna be extremely confident, they're gonna be able to kill us, but we just go straight up for the Sludge Bomb. It's just a Shadow Punch, dude, don't shield us, it's just a Shadow Punch. Boom! And there she goes. We're met with a Scyther, then we try to get off the Shadow Punch before we go down, but we just barely don't get it. But it's okay, because the Crustle is just an amazing buy. We're just gonna go for the X-Scissor because at this point we have so many shields. Like, we have 2 shields, they have 2 shields, or we have 1 shield maybe. No, we all had 2 shields. But at this point we're just gonna be able to take it down with our own Crustle. We actually managed to sneak in another Smackdown while they threw their charge move, so that's gonna be a GG. Clean game. That Haunter getting all those Wigglytuffs / Azumarills by surprise with that Sludge Bomb. I'm not sure if people don't know that Haunter can have that. Maybe they're just used to everyone baiting a shield with Shadow Punch first. Anyway, we're met with a Vespiquen, which is a spicy pick. I like it. It probably costs a lot of Stardust to power that up, but I like it. You gotta love the spicy picks. I'm actually not sure what his moveset is. Fell Stinger maybe? X-Scissor, okay? We're just gonna shield that because I like preserving the Haunter. We have a ton of energy and I'm thinking, you know what? I'll just shield this, probably swap into Swalot, try to get rid of the Obstagoon, and then later come back in and finish the job with Haunter, but we'll see how it goes. They actually get off a charge move, probably a Night Slash, right? Yeah. Does neutral damage, not a lot at that. Since Swalot is such a tank, does a decent amount of damage though. We're just gonna be going for Sludge Bomb because it's the lesser energy one and I believe it does neutral because of that dark normal typing. So we're just gonna be spamming those Sludge Bombs. Let's see if they're gonna let it through or we get both shields here. And we get the second shield. Now they have to throw energy because they won't be able to farm us down. As I said, Swalot is such a tank, like, it's really nice getting shields with it and forcing the enemies to throw their energy. I believe we're just gonna come back in with the Haunter. Yup, throw the Sludge Bomb immediately. We don't want to deal with that Obstagoon anymore. And we need to see what they have in the back. It's gonna be a... I forgot what it's called. Is that a Drapion? I think it's a Drapion. Yeah, we're just gonna throw the Shadow Punch and we're gonna switch into our Crustle. I believe they have X-Scissor again. Fell Stinger, okay. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it vamps up the attack. But they're gonna be switching, so I'm not really sure what they were trying. Maybe they had energy on the Vespiquen, but yeah, they're just gonna back out at that point. So GG's to my opponent. Let's see the next one. Sorry guys, I'm just getting a little sore throat from all that talking, but it's alright. It's alright. We're facing an Armaldo actually now. I never saw an Armaldo, so that's really cool. But yeah, he's not gonna be doing very effective damage to my Haunter, and Shadow Punch just like almost knocks it out, so that's crazy. I'm just gonna shield because I'm actually terrified of Armaldo. It looks like such a cool Pokemon, but I have no idea what moveset it has. So I just decided to preserve my Haunter there. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Punches at this point because they're gonna have to start shielding. And we get the first shield, so I'm just gonna go throw the second Shadow Punch before they take us down. Let's see if we get a second shield. And we do. So at this point it's a GG because we just have to shield this. And our Crustle is just gonna take out theirs. Guaranteed. With energy to go for the last Pokemon, so let's see what it is. Poison type, it's gonna be a Muck, so we're just gonna be throwing the X-Scissor. I should have thrown the Rock Blast, but for some reason, I don't know, I mistapped. But yeah, we're gonna be able to get to the Rock Blast as well. I'm actually running Rock Blast instead of Rock Slide because I think, especially in the Halloween Cup, like, I don't know, type advantages just make such a difference that I think it's worth taking a lower energy rock move than rock slide. We're gonna be able to get to it faster, and I'm pretty sure we won that matchup because of exactly that. We didn't need the rock slide. Like, it's either gonna be doing a fair amount of damage or not. And we're actually facing the first Azumarill of this set. I'm actually surprised I haven't seen more. But yeah, we're just gonna go straight for the Sludge Bomb. It's just a Shadow Punch, dude. We've seen how this goes. Shield it, it's just a Shadow Punch. They actually shield this time around, so we don't get the free win just like that this time. But you know what I'm thinking? Hey, I'm gonna come out of this matchup with 2 shields. Well, not 2 shields, 1 shield, but him either losing both shields or me winning switch advantage. So let's see what happens. They actually decide to shield the second Sludge Bomb now. I know I'm gonna go down, so I'm just gonna throw the Shadow Punch before I do. Try to get as much chip damage as possible. And yeah, well, I mean, they do win switch advantage, but we still have a shield and we have a Swalot to tank that Azumarill. Whatever they throw at us, it's not gonna threaten our life total. They go for a player of barely does any damage. Now, granted, look at this infestation. Do you see the damage it does? Nothing. Nothing. But, as I said, for the 7th time this video, Swalot is such a beast. We're just gonna be able to farm it down and we're gonna have a ton of energy and a shield. So, we got this game in the bag. We're just gonna be throwing the Ice Beam, see how much damage it does. Half its HP. We're just gonna swap, deflect our Crustal. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to match my Pokemon up against all the other Pokemon just to like get a feel as soon as possible, like what can take how much damage. They're actually gonna have an Alolan Ninetales in the back, which is extremely nice. I really like the design. Is that an Alolan? Yeah, it is an Alolan. Anyway, we're gonna be doing super effective damage, so that's gonna be a GG. And let's hop right into the next battle. I think there's 2 more battles, I believe. 3-0 so far. First set was 4 wins, 1 loss. We're 3-0 currently, so... Okay, so they have a Golbat. Now, this matchup is kinda, I don't know, balanced in the sense of we both have a chance to win, depending how many shields we use. And they're gonna be throwing their first one. And I'm thinking, should I switch into the Crustle? But I really didn't want to lose switch advantage. So I'm thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna shield this. And I'm gonna either force him to use both shields, or I'm gonna switch advantage. But they actually decide to switch, and we switch at the exact same time into our Crustle. And just look at that damage, guys. Like, look, they're already at lower than half HP. That's 60% of their HP just with Smackdown from our Dwayne The Rock Crustle. So, God, it's really nice. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really nice. We're gonna be throwing the X-Scissor to finish off the job. Easy finish, easy finish. They're gonna be sending out their Marowak. Now, I'm not sure. I kind of forgot what their first Pokemon was. Why didn't you just send it back? But oh yeah, because it was a Golbat, we would have been able to take it down immediately. We're just gonna switch into the Haunter. They have no more shields left. Shadow Punch is definitely gonna KO. And we're just gonna be able to get to another Shadow Punch. Haunter is just such a beast in terms of energy gain and spamming those Shadow Punches. I really recommend everyone to run it. It's just doing the work, man. It's just doing all the work. And there we go. Apparently that was our last game. That was a 5-0. As you can see, this team just felt amazing. It just like I know, okay, I know the rating isn't like the up there, you know, not top of the leaderboards. I know, but hey, we're here to play Pokemon Go, have some fun, right? It just felt amazing, and that's gonna conclude our 10 battles. Hope you guys liked the video. I'm curious what Pokemon you guys are going to be taking to the battlefield, so leave your team comp in the comments down below, and I might just make a video on that one next. Thank you for watching, hope you'll have a spooky Halloween, and until we meet again.